How long does it take to download an app? This is 17 minutes left. Now, obviously they're doing something to the app, no doubt to stop it from working properly. Who are they? According to the news, these are corrupt people in law enforcement. Don't believe me? Excuse me. Take a look at the news website for yourself. Go to democracynow.org, democracynow.org. Type in the search box, cop/tires. This is dated August 11, 2016. August 11, 2016. You can focus on the last paragraph, which mentions how law enforcement would sabotage people's cars and follow people for years and years and years. Last paragraph. Or let's listen to the whole news site, or to the whole news report. And there's another website. It's called Law and Disorder. Law and Disorder. There it mentions, type in the search box, April 29th, 2019. There it mentions how law enforcement get people evicted from their homes and making people homeless. Again, law enforcement are making people homeless by getting them evicted, and they get people fired from their jobs. This is a court case. A court case. Edward Snowden mentioned how the NSA, that it was the department that he was working for, mentioned how they have the ability to hack people's cell phones, like they're doing right now. See, 17 minutes to download the app. It doesn't take that long to download the app. It takes a couple of seconds. So Edward Snowden mentioned how they have the ability to hack your cell phone, color in your cameras, delete your emails. Let's say like you catch somebody committing a murder. You catch somebody committing a murder, and these people have the ability to erase your video off your cell phone without even touching it. So can you see why Edward Snowden had got up and ran away? Because if they could murder somebody and erase the video, they could murder him and erase the video. They certainly did that to a guy named Laquan McDonald in Chicago. Laquan, Laquan, McDonald, like Big Mac. Type in the search box Laquan McDonald missing video. Laquan McDonald missing video. And then you will see a news report how law enforcement had again erased video. So it's like law enforcement is terrorizing the American public. And don't let the dirty cops convince you, that's never what's happening. Again, these are dirty cops. And if any good cops are listening, just ask yourself this question. Are the dirty cops going to influence you and say, this guy that's exposing us, as in the good cops and the dirty cops, is a real danger? Let's say that again. If the dirty cops are going to tell the good cops, this guy is exposing us, as in good cops and bad cops, and this guy is a real danger. Ask yourself this question. The good people in law enforcement. Ask yourself this question. Can a good person be a terrorist? Can a good person be a terrorist? Is that the definition of a terrorist? Being a good person? Or bad people are terrorists, according to the dictionary? So which one's the terrorist? Good people or bad people? So the good people in law enforcement cannot be called terrorists because they don't go around doing bad things. When people do bad things, that's when people are called, terrorists, according to the dictionary. If you want, you can leave a comment at the bottom if you can. But these terrorists, the corrupt people in law enforcement, not the good ones, the corrupt ones who follow me around, keep sabotaging my car like the news article brought out on Democracy Now! They're blocking people from leaving comments. Just like the lady from the YouTube video, she went up and shot YouTube. Now, who do you think told YouTube to block a video? Who do you think that's stopping this from downloading? It takes 12 minutes. And it doesn't take that long. It takes a couple of seconds just to download an app. A couple of seconds. Here it says 12 minutes, 14 minutes, 12 minutes. Now these people are terrorists. They killers and murderers. They keep hacking my computer. They keep following me around. They're stopping me from starting a new relationship. They're interfering with my religion. They keep getting me fired, job after job after job. Just like the court case I mentioned. This is law enforcement terrorizing people. Again, law enforcement terrorizing people. It's not good people in law enforcement. Let's stress this part. These are corrupt people in law enforcement. Good people in law enforcement don't go around slashing people's tires. Good people in law enforcement do not plant drugs on people. Good people in law enforcement do not plant guns on people. These are corrupt people in law enforcement. Killers and murderers and very dangerous. Now, if you think of the Baton Rouge shooting, and you think of the Dallas shooting, according to the news, the people were tired of law enforcement killing minorities out in the streets. And since that happened, they went around killing people, or cops, in Baton Rouge and Dallas. 3 cops in Baton Rouge, 5 cops in Dallas. Again, because people are tired of the dirty cops being terrorists. They call them terrorists in the news. That same news article where I told you on democracynow.org, you type in the search box cops slashing tires, dated August 11, 2016, there mentions that law enforcement is a gang and they are terrorists. If you type in the search box, councilwoman calling cops terrorists. Again, another person in a different state calling cops terrorists. Again, these are corrupt people. These are bad people. A good person could never, ever be a terrorist. Because a good person would not plant drugs on people. A good person would not plant guns on people. A good person would not sabotage people's cars, get them fired from their job, make them homeless. A good people don't do things like that. They assist others. They don't terrorize others. They assist them when they need help and assistance. But these terrorists that go around terrorizing the American public would bring people down, make them homeless, sabotage their cars so that you could bring harm to yourself or somebody else. Again, harm to yourself or somebody else. Ask yourself this question. What crime can a person commit? What crime can a person commit that you would say, you know what, that crime is high enough for them to take my son's life, for them to take my mother's life, by them sabotaging a person's car. When they sabotage somebody's car, they could take another person's life. It could be your mother, it could be your brother, it could be your daughter, it could be your son, it could be anybody. When law enforcement run around the city sabotaging people's cars. So, if you have answered there's no crime high enough that a person can commit that you would allow law enforcement to sabotage a person's car to take somebody's life, you have answered correctly. But that's what they do. Again, these are corrupt people in law enforcement. Not good people, corrupt people in law enforcement. Leave a comment if you can, but I'm telling you, the terrorists are blocking all comments. The terrorists are blocking all comments.